All right, part two of our Logan walk here. We're going to do part two. And this is the lesser busy street of the downtown area. And as you can see, there's just not a lot going on. Some of these businesses get almost no customers. Um, but it's kind of cool. I got my couch at this furniture store. There's one thing to consider here as we're, like kind of 50, 60 miles from Ogden or any the kind of contiguous area is getting anything delivered. If you can't get it delivered by UPS, then you got a big advantage of using somebody here. All right. So there is the temple up there. It's a beautiful temple, Germanic style. See if I can get up on that more. Oh, it's hiding. It's hiding the truth in the light. Check it out. All right. This is another branch of this Cache Valley Bank. It's got buildings all over. They're probably going in here. This has been in gentrification for ever since I was up here for the first time. I have a little history with this antique store here. Highly recommend it. I think I would. It's just got some interesting stuff. I interviewed the owner, and there's a bunch of people that contribute to that. Now we're getting into an area that was redeveloped. It was this old kind of trolley square like place that wasn't at its prime. And so they tore it down and they built this. I guess the donors are the electrical people that have Cache Valley Electric. Or that's who it's named after. It's kind of cool though. There's a lot of people just chilling there. You get the flowers are pretty cool, eh? But they just, they let them go. Yeah, these are the donors. All right. Here's a Starbucks. We got a concentration of coffee shops here. We're getting into the breakfast district. I've never been in that one, but it's a basic Starbucks. It's Art Walk, which is kind of one of the reasons that I did this, but I won't go in. But this next place here, Stacked, highly recommended. Best pancakes I've ever had. Mitt Romney said the same thing. They have a bunch of toppings that you put on them, and they are just really good. They started out at the farmer's market years ago. I don't know why they're so good. They also make their buttermilk. Another coffee shop, which sometimes I go to on Sunday morning. Now, here's the big deal here. This is the Bluebird, and it's been under renovation by the jewelry store guy, I guess. I thought it was somebody else for about, seems like 3 or 4 years now. And it's been expanded, and it's going to be something when it opens. Hallmark shop that I bought a few cards in over the years when I was feeling I needed to send the world a card. I made either my mom or my son. Yeah, those two people. This is the cool vintage thing. And now this is kind of like dead center into town here. I hope this turns out. I think it's got potential here. And School hasn't started, but it's getting close. You get a kind of a different energy. I think that was the AA down there. So they have a lot of festivals in this area here. They just got, I think they're called balliards, that things that so people can't drive into the thing. So they've got those for the festival already. This is kind of cool. This has some potential. Never done a mural. It's a bunch of micro shops in there. And this is other craft brewery restaurant and crepe place. I don't know if we got rid of the waffle one. Used to be at waffles, crepes, pancakes, pizza, Lucky Slice. Need I say more? So I'm not using my software, and it's kind of like it more. All right, there is a great harvest. This is the mayor's family business here. It's Anderson Seed and Garden. It's kind of cool if you look. I don't know if we can see in there. They have all the seed stock. This is a new wood-fired pizza place. It's really good, really good. You know, it's hard to get into. You wait, you can't pre-order, but it's a good price. Little thing they have there, and then this is the Bluebird Candy Shop. The two were one, but they got separated. So the guy who's doing the candy shop has restaurants too, but he's not doing the other thing. And I go in there fairly often here. Well, let's see here. Got a few more minutes. So as you look down further, that's the rest of Center Street, the Center Street Historic District, all the way down to the uh, train station, which there's a restaurant in. And then nice office space like this, tattoo shop. There's guess there's a certain market for tattoos up here. So yeah, they have a Latin festival. They've had their gay pride festival here. I have an idea for a really cool idea. I'm not going to spill it, but it would be so perfect. Someone send me some money and we'll do it. This is a new, not new, again, this is like when I left, but it's still in business now. So that's been in there for 10 years. So this building up here is the Owl, and years ago they put a bar on the roof, and they got the idea that they wanted to expand the deck further, and then they got into it, and I don't even know if there's a roof on it now, but it didn't work out. It was the first year they couldn't use it in years. The guy doing it apparently seems like he's got his hands in every other little kind of old building project around town. I haven't met him. I guess I should. But yeah, that was the pool hall part of the bar. And this is the bar. I like how they say open daily except Sundays. No, don't. Uh-oh. Who's coming now? This is a USU gallery thing that I got to go in there. And there's Lance. Lance doesn't want to be on camera. I know. I can tell. This is another USU gallery. It's pretty cool. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go back there after they have refreshments. So here's another pretty much icon of the street of Logan is this old Utah Theater marquee, and it's still a movie theater, and they do stuff like this, West Side Story. They do all kinds of stuff. Old Yeller, just not, nothing new, but certain old stuff. Jaws. There's more Cache Valley Bank buildings. All right, back on Main Street here. The university adds a certain angle to the town. Summer is different than the other times of the year. This is another old rooming house type place that's got this bookstore. I had this idea, how many guitars could I get if I wanted, I was in Logan, Utah, and I said, okay, X number of people. By the end of the day, I want as many guitars as I can buy. Probably like 500. This is the gallery I go into often. It's nice. Um, and we'll probably end down here. This is cool. This is a skate shop that one of my friends who I play pool with, his son started and owns it, runs it really well. And you can see we have beautiful people on the streets here, and flowers and sunshine, lollipops. There's the Cache. That's the nightclub. All right, boys and girls. Remember, anything's possible.